we're about to catch some insane melee action as FX DFW Wobbles squares off against Tempo Storm Axe. Now, it's going to be a really, really good match.
Granted, Wobbles in his prime, I mean, was considered what is like top notch, top 10 when it comes to his melee career. And Axe currently is sitting in top 10 as well.
Yeah.
So we're seeing someone who was at the top and is kind of taking a little bit of a step back. He said multiple times, I'm retiring. I don't want to, distance himself from the game. But, Axe just keep going, keep it on his grind, and keep moving towards the top. So this is going to be really fun. And the way I like to categorize these two guys is Wobbles is a cognitive guy. He's a cog side person. Versus Axe, where he's superhuman and with his reflexes. His abilities to create awesome combos with these characters is phenomenal. Like, he does things that I thought mechanically break the game. And to see that, I think we're going to see two battles here. And I'm curious to see who comes out on top.
I mean, look at this technical prowess already. This Falco moves at lightning speed, especially considering the previous Falco that we saw. Nice shine. Ooh, he's in a rough position, though. Ends up clipping Popo and confirms with another Firebird.
And that actually is a kill move. That does hit harder than Fox's. So keep that in mind. He's using these lasers in there and trying to space him up. And there it is. He put hands on him. And that's going to be stock if he confirms this. Yes. Good stuff. The man, the myth, the legend, Wobbles.
We are winner semis, and these two AZ brethren fighting for their lives. This reminds me a lot of Aftershock because this was the number 1 and 2 respectively.
Correct.
With Axe taking Aftershock and Wobbles taking the second place.
Oh wow. Okay. Handoffs.
Nice shortened from Axe.
Oh, that was tricky.
I know, that was really, really scary.
He used laser to force stand there. And he's continuing to use lasers to force tempo, and boom, he just comes there, clutches the edge, jumps up, invulnerability, and then dares, and finishes off Sopo there. Wobbles is now a stock behind, and definitely feeding to see if he gets the grab.
Ooh, gets the grab. Not quite the proper setup for the Wobble, but he doesn't need it. This man is so creative with his handoffs. It just feels like anytime Axe is able to come in with one of those dares and just separate Popo and Nana, he ends up taking both of the climbers for a ride.
Let's see how he drops in here. And Axe trying to jump in there, gets anti-aired. They're both moving very quickly, and that's the approach that we're seeing from so many times from Axe, is he's using that dare and really breaking them apart. As much as it's about going in for the confirm, it's about how you play it in neutral, and one of the smartest things you can do is keep those off-swing combos going and keep those two separated. Cross up there, and there goes Axe. Is he going to be hit back? He's not.
He got hit back for sure.
So, in neutral, look at these confirms, these grabs. Wobbles opting for positioning, saw the get-up attack. Is that going to be it? No, it's not.
Yeah.
He's able to come back. Is he going to get the regrab? No.
What Axe needs to do on this stock is to make sure that he can take out Nana as quick as possible. Because even if he loses another stock, Wobbles no longer has the Wobble in play. See, right here, he got his hands on him one time, and that's the stock. That's the power of Ice Climbers, but the minute that Popo loses his wife, it's donezo, sonzo.
This is so scary. Wow. Okay, and Nana's still living, still breathing.
Man, that shield was just whittled down by some of the pressure that Axe is exerting right now. Get up attack ends up catching him off guard. Shine Bear, and he's just focusing all in on Popo right now. He wants to end this match right now, and he does so with an up air.
That was incredible. Wow. And the crowd said, yeah, that was good. Golf clap. That was good. We saw some. But here's the thing, is that it was extremely close. It was so push and pull back and forth. And there was two stocks there that Wobbles just simply put hands on him and said, you're going for a ride. I want to see more of that. And this is the thing, is that now that he's made the swap over to a character that can potentially zone a bit more with projectiles, we might not see that as much this match. Now you're seeing Axe swapping over to Young Link, who can now use bows and arrows, and also use those bombs and those rings. It's difficult though, because how he approaches this will change up so much. Now he's looking to see if he got out Nana. Now how is he going to continue to push this pressure back on Axe?
And some people might think this is sandbagging. Actually, we asked Axe himself. The reason he's not going for Pikachu is because his Pikachu is terrible against Wobbles. It has a horrible record.
Yeah, and actually Ark used to do the same thing too, where he would swap to Peach because he hated the matchup with Marth. So these guys have reasons. This is their paycheck. Axe is a sponsored player. This is paycheck. He's not going to stand back here, man. So,
man, it just feels like Wobbles is consistently playing from behind. Like, what Axe will do is that he'll separate Popo and Nana, take one of them out early, then take out Popo, and then Wobbles will get a grab the next stock and make it even.
yeah.
But what does Wobbles really need to do to just change up the momentum of this game? Make it so that he can maybe draw first blood in this next stock?
Honestly, the most optimal thing would be grab. Now that he doesn't have Nana, not so much. We're going to look for those wave dash down smashes if he can get positioning. However, it's going to be difficult, man. You have this character who loves projectiles and loves spacing out and has these nairs on deck.
But just think about the rock, paper, scissors dynamic that kind of goes on with fighting games in general, right? Grabs are beaten by attacks, and that's why we're seeing a lot of quick, short hop nairs from Axe. That's exactly what he needs to just stuff out any grab attempt that Wobbles tries to make happen. And even on shield, if Axe can space it right, it's relatively safe.
Nearly comboing off of that bomb right into Dare. And still, right now, Axe is still holding on for dear life. He's able to get back onto the stage here. No punish from Wobbles.
It's just Popo and at over 100 damage. You knew that option was going to KO. That was the longest I think I've ever seen Popo survive.
Gosh, Wobbles. Wobbles being Wobbles. How is he going to try to finish these stocks here?
Oh.
Missed it. Nana, the super homie, coming in there with the save.
Oh, she's the ride or die, man. She's the ride or die.
Oh, wow. Oh, you saw him go in there with the down smash. Tried to make it in there. However, that's where you saw the up B come up there, and he gets a full punish for it. Axe is content with that 56% because he's now has 56% closer to a potential KO.
Oh, try to use that invulnerability just to put the pressure on Popo and Nana. Nice, down smash. He doesn't quite hit Popo, but that damage on Nana is certainly going to mean something later on in the game.
Oh, wow, good stuff. Using that dare to push him out. But, man, Axe is being super aggressive. Just trying to push his way in there. The percentage gap is almost closed here.
Backing out the boomerang. Axe is very patient right now. He does not want to get grabbed. Ends up getting down smashed. Let's see if he can make this back. Has to use the up B and just barely avoid the forward smash, but the second forward smash connects and Wobbles finally in the lead.
That was such...
He still has Nana. He still has Nana.
You're right. And that wave dash, he knew that Axe was coming, so he wave dashed back to make sure he had built enough space to make sure he, boom, pumped him right on the head. And that dare is going to do it. He's going to hold on to the edge here with 12%. The gap is very much climbable.
This is certainly doable. Ooh, but Wobbles gets a grab. And you know
what
happens when Wobbles gets a grab. Hits him with the namesake. And I'm pretty sure that at this point, we're going to be going to game 2. Or 3. I can't even count. That wobble blew my brain.
Oh, man. That's so scary, man. Can you imagine playing rock, paper, scissors with someone? Except if you guessed wrong and they guessed paper, you just got slapped in the face.
Dude, forget slapped in the face. It's like Russian roulette, man.
Oh, gosh.
Rock, paper, death, dude.
Rock, paper, death. That's the best way to do it. Guess what?
Rock, paper, death. Can we actually start a metal band called Rock, Paper, Death? I think that would be awesome.
I got you.
I know you know how to play, dude.
I got you.
Those backup screams, man. That's what comes in handy for commentary.
Yeah,
that metal background. The vocal warm-ups.
Vocal warm-ups are real.
They are so real.
Okay.
Switching back to the Falco, probably.
What do you think, man?
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Falco or Fox.
Okay. He's got Falco.
It worked for him really nicely last time, so that makes complete sense.
Wobbles is talking to him about something. I don't know what they're going on about, but
for some reason, whenever I look at Wobbles, I always just imagine him with a pipe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like a dad, you know, from like the 60s with like the bathrobe and the pipe, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ooh. And look at that immediate mash. Axe on that Mario Party level of mash game right now.
Sure, man. Ooh, shining on him. Gosh.
He's coming in so strong with that there.
So for me, I'm old school. And when I first was learning to play Falco, I was watching guys like Bomb Soldier. And right now, Tempo Axe is making me have flashbacks of all these shines, man.
I just don't understand how Nana somehow survives and then basically kills herself.
You know what's the funny thing is when I met Wobbles, I talked to him and I said, "Hey, Wobbles, how you doing? I mean, you know, I wanted to know more about your character. Tell me about your character through your eyes." And he says, "Well, one of them's an AI and one of them's an idiot. And that's when I knew I'd be friends with Wobbles. He's a really nice guy, but he's really smart and really takes some of this and brings his life, his passion of cognitive science into Smash really well. And he's so cerebral when it comes to this game that every time I see him do something, I think there's a reason. And that comforts me a little bit more.
That comfort, that southern comfort.
Yeah, man.
Soko, shoutouts. Going back into the game, bit of a lead established by Axe, and he has the climbers off stage.
Wow, Nana coming back on, clearing the runway, but Axe not having any more of it.
Shine up air won't be enough to take out Popo, but there was a bit of a chance to maybe take out Nana. Axe, I think, is more content at controlling the stage. He knows that as Falco, he really wants to take control of center stage, especially seeing as Falco off the stage can sometimes be bad news bears. Wow, Nana, pure of heart, somehow ends up staying alive, but the same can't be said for her husband.
Yo, Nana going in. I love it.
Yo, that was the Game of Thrones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the Game of Thrones. That last will. Oh man, I'm sad now, dude. That red wedding destroyed my soul.
Oh gosh. Don't spoil anything for me. Good stuff with the back air. Pushing on. Oh, that back air is clean. He's trying to see if he falls where they get that rising dare. No such luck.
Notice Wobbles just barely avoiding the down air attempt from Axe. That type of cognizance is what makes him such a great player.
Yeah, man.
He knows. He knows. He just knows that Axe is hungry for it. He's not going to give it to him. Up air will not be enough. Just looking at the percent, it seems more and more difficult for Wobbles to bring this back.
This is so scary. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going deep, homie.
Slippery movement, and Axe nets a KO with that Firebird. Still up 3 stocks. Probably looking for a wave dash down smash here, but Axe is taking to the sky. He's trying to set up for a dare.
Blasted off. That was really good. How is he moving in there? Okay, great shine. He's trying to see if he can take Nana off the top, and he does so. But now he has the punishment waiting from Soko. It's not going to be as much as if when Nana was there. So this is a great choice because, as you mentioned earlier, now there's no chance of Nana coming back. And here we go. This is the time. This is the time that you represent your Soko. This is when you cannot use wobbling. You have to go in and win this neutral.
It's when you need to channel Fly Amanita and shoot at super clutch factor. But couldn't quite find it. This is an Evo and this is a Kings of Cali. Let's see if he can maybe change things up as we go on to game 4.
Okay. We're going to go straight into it. Yoshi's Eye. Okay, so Yoshi's, great choice. And Axe, man, he's going to be keep going in there with those dares. Keep approaching because it's been working solidly so far. And it's been decision making that's been kind of the thing that's been changing up everything here.
And I know that this is Wobble's favorite stage, but at the same time, Falco as a character just does immensely well on this stage, and we're seeing that through Axe's play right now. He's doing such a great job of coming in and having such devastating pillars that are just picking apart Wobbles right now. Only 31% in that last stock, but all Wobbles needs is to get his hands on it.
What a great job reading into his opponent. And back air, done skis.
Excellent play by Wobbles, and he really caught Axe off guard. Not the best DI when he got hit by that forward smash initially.
Oh, wow. Chasing him down with nairs and dares. And Axe is really content to just go in there and try to make something happen because he gets more aggressive the closer they get to the top of the stage because he knows he can continuously try to shine and go for Firefall or anything like that to try to push them up off the top. And he'll isolate Nana whenever he gets the chance. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That was Romeo and Juliet right there, man.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
I'm just sad. Ooh. Ice blocks? Okay. We haven't really seen that too often from Wobbles. Finally gets his hands on him and converts beautifully with a stock. This game all of a sudden became easy.
Wow. Okay. Catches him. Wow, the multiple dare shine pressure. I'm curious to see what Axe is going to push for now. Wow. Sopa with the straight up get off my woman.
His hands on him.
There we go. The crowd goes nuts.
You know, a lot of places would probably not take too kindly to wobbling, but here in Texas, we love to support our boy.
Oh, yeah. Man, and he's got only one more stock to go. Wobbles, I feel like in that moment, you would look for even more for your grab. But no longer is that the case because Nana is gone. She took a flight.
Nana's done, but Wobbles still has 2 stocks, which means even if Axe can take this one, he has to deal with Nana yet again.
Oh, wow. Axe not flinching for a second. He sees Wobbles, he sees an opening on Wobbles and just dives in there using lasers in there. There it is. He kept him in hit stun just long enough using that laser and then follows up with the forward smash. Multiple uses for that move. So good. Wow, the chase is really...
Ooh, you know, I for a second I thought he was gonna just Firebird and just confirm on Nana immediately. Instead, mixes it up, goes for Wobbles, and Wobbles gets the down smash.
And because he did not get a chance to finish off Nana, it came back to bite him in the butt because that is the exact reason why he lost that match. Gosh.
Wow. Game 5, Neptune. Game 5. You know, Axe won both of the sets that they played at Aftershock.
Right.
Can Wobbles change the outcome?
Find out.
We're about to find out.
Because, man, Axe makes some great decisions. Especially on those last stocks, he makes a conscious effort to focus on Nana. Because he doesn't want to deal with Wobble. He doesn't want to have that X Factor in there. He wants to play rock, paper, scissors, not rock, paper, shotgun. So, where is he going to go? That's the question, right? And he's thinking real hard.
Probably going to opt, I think, for a bigger stage. Whoa, seeing the Fox from Axe. All right, I like this. Pokemon Stadium. That makes complete sense.
Yes.
A much bigger stage, which means that Wobble's going to probably have to work a little bit harder to get some of those grabs, seeing as it's not nearly as claustrophobic.
And not only that, Fox can do a great job of choosing whenever he wants to approach. That's his neutral, right? Because he can create lasers from a distance. Oh, my goodness.
Someone in the crowd screaming, Nana, get him! That would have been hilarious. But Wobbles landing another namesake, bringing this down to 3 stocks apiece.
You got shine spikes on me, I got Wobbles. That was clean.
And you'll look at Axe, he's going to be using things like drill shines just to keep Popo and Nana separated. He understands that isolating them is key to decimating that great offensive advantage that Wobbles has within that Wobble.
And you're absolutely right. That is exactly what he needs. Because what has been integral to Wobbles winning right here has been wobbling, as you're seeing. And if he can get rid of Nana, he can very easily get rid of wobbling for that stock. It then resets at the next one.
Ooh, that's going to be another stock from Axe. He's down to just 2. I thought this counter pick was great, but it just hasn't seemed like he's been finding his tempo. Yeah, I hate myself right now so much.
Oh, God.
Infinity is giving me approval, and it just makes me hate myself a little bit more. Either way, Axe really trying to figure out if he can somehow get through this offensive, but Wobbles is so creative with some of these setups. Oh, goes for the up throw up air, but Wobbles is so solid with that smash DI. Look at Nana interrupting the up throw up air attempt.
Oh, that's great.
So frustrating to deal with right now.
Let's see how he moves in here. He does a good job. Exactly what we're talking about, those drill signs. And there it is again. So it's all about how he chooses his advances afterwards too, right?
It's true. You know, maybe he might just be a little too focused on Popo.
Ooh, gosh. And he took the moment to keep Nana distracted and then went down there and he couldn't get back up.
One of them's an AI and the other's the idiot. Oh, man.
Wow.
Axe ends up taking the back end of that forward smash down to just 1 stock. Can Wobbles do this? He needs 1 grab.
Oh, gosh.
Such intense moments for Axe. Oh, tech in place. Fastest of the tech options, true. But if Wobbles had read that, that could have been the game. Nice shine. Another one. There goes Nana, and Axe can breathe a little bit.
And that's exactly it, though, is that he can breathe a little bit, but all this is extra credit for Wobbles. Granted, it doesn't matter if he actually puts hands on him.
Oh, my! Wave dashes in with that up tilt. That lingering hitbox ends up clipping Axe. How is this man still living?
Wow, he's coming back. He's still living. He is still living.
Yeah, unlike Falco, that forward smash isn't nearly as strong, but doesn't quite have enough in the tank to make it onto the stage. Nana is back in play. Axe is at 91%. Even without the wobble, he has to be cognizant of that wave dash in down smash.
Oh, this is so scary. There's the forward throw. Catches him out of the air and clips him. There's the blizzards. Trying to catch just a little bit of extra. Yeah, ice. Okay. Oh, man, I know. I feel you, man. I want to go to Dairy Queen as well.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm ready to go, dude. Let's go. Let's eat now. No? No, too good for match.
No, not yet, man. It's way too good of a match.
Too good of a match. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Up smash. This is some scary stuff. He's closer towards the top of the stage.
Oh.
He's scared about Nana.
Nana almost taken out. Axe so cautiously choosing how he's going to approach. Separates him, uses the up smash, gets a horizontal hitbox, edge guards Nana. Can Wobble still do this? He no longer has the wobble in play. He is in up smash percentage. Oh, there's the backhand. There's the game. Wobbles with a sigh of relief. He's going to winners finals. They hug it out, and Axe is going to have to claw through the losers bracket.
What fantastic play. What fantastic play.